Welcome back to the Nerdery. In June, I picked up 28 new action figures, 14 pre-orders, 5 eBay wins, 7 online purchases, and 2 retail hunts. 14 of the 28 figures I acquired in June were from pre-orders releasing. We'll start with them first. Leading off is Clone Commander Gree and Count Dooku. I acquired them from Hasbro for $19.99 each. Dooku is a must-own Sith Lord for me. He comes with 2 lightsabers. One of them has a motion effect. Updated, photorealistic face. The back of the box has nice artwork of Christopher Lee and the Count Dooku description. I'm so glad George Lucas gave us the Clone Wars, so we got to explore Count Dooku further, and we were also introduced to Clone Commander Gree. This is a really cool Stormtrooper variant. Actually looks like it has some different weapons in there, which is really cool. The soon-to-be phased-out red and black box, name on the side as normal, and then you have the artwork of Commander Gree and the description of the character. Really excited they included a figure for him. Very excited to open him up and add one more trooper to my Imperial Army. Next up is Luke from his Hoth Snowspeeder. Dude, this takes me back to my childhood. I remember getting these as a kid. Empire Strikes Back was the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater. This is arguably my favorite Luke, tied with him in Return of the Jedi with the green lightsaber. Really excited about the upgraded sculpt and photoreal face on this. Back of the card is similar to the others where it just has photos of the rest of the wave. Next pre-order is the Hoth Rebel Soldier ×2. Grab both of these from Amazon for $19.99. This might be one of the coolest new figures they've released. It comes with 2 different faces. It's on the classic card stock. And as soon as you see him, it looks like the opening scene in Empire Strikes Back. I'm opening one for sure, but I might want to keep the other one in card stock and display it on a shelf. Let me know if you'd open both and pose them with the different faces. Are the gaming greats from GameStop, Shadow Stormtrooper, and the Stormtrooper Commander. I've already liberated them from their packaging. These Gaming Greats boxes are so cool. I love how they bring out an accent color in the figure and make it the background, and the art really pops on them. Super cool. Back of the packaging has art of the figure and carries through the accent color. Pre-order is Stan Lee, making his cameo in my action figure collection. I pre-ordered him off Target. They had a really good deal where if you spent $100 on action figures, you got 25% off. So I picked him up for $14.99 on the pre-order. The first shipment I got, the box was absolutely destroyed, and I was planning on just keeping him in the box for display. But Target had really great customer service. They told me to keep the first one, and they sent me out a new one that arrived undamaged. So I got 2 Stan Lees for the price of one. Thank you, Target, for the awesome customer service. I love this type of Marvel Legends packaging. I think it's going to look really nice in my display. Has Excelsior on the side, and then a picture of Stan Lee from his Avengers cameo on the back with the Avengers poster. If you don't have this figure yet, you gotta grab him and put him in your display. He's gotta have a cameo in every single Marvel display, right? It's necessary and proper to honor Stan Lee that way. What do you guys think? Next up, there was something weird in my neighborhood, so I had to pre-order the Ghostbusters. I purchased these at the same time with Stan Lee, so I got them all at 25% off for $14.99 each. Egon! Check them out. All 4 of the original Ghostbusters with Baff. They all come with proton packs and then different accessories. I'm going to open them up and do a video, hopefully this weekend. Ghostbusters is one of my all-time favorite movies. I had these toys as a kid, along with the real Ghostbuster toys, and it was an instant pre-order as soon as I saw them. Also had to grab Dana Barrett, as well as Gozer the Gozerian to complete the Vince Clortho Baff. And remember, if somebody asks you if you're a god, you always say yes. Look at the box. Has artwork of all 4 Ghostbusters on the side. Back of the box has the Build-A-Figure and all 6 figures from the wave, as well as a description of our hero, Peter Venkman. Next up for my June pickups are my eBay wins. We're going to kick it off with a Black Series lot win of 3 where I picked up General Veers, a First Order Snowtrooper, but most importantly, the Blue Line Vader. I have been looking for him for quite some time, and now he is all mine. Will be staying in box. I think that is the best Black Series Vader figure. What do you guys think? I won this lot for $42.90 including shipping, and we'll be doing a video on it this weekend. I love these older Blue Line boxes, especially for a figure like Vader, because it displays them very well. Completely black on the side, and on the back there's artwork from one of the final scenes in Return of the Jedi, where Anakin Skywalker lays eyes upon his child for the first time. I'm not crying, you're crying! General Veers is really cool. As soon as I saw him, it made me think back to Empire Strikes Back with him in the AT-AT. I can't wait to unbox him and put his armor on him. I'm a huge proponent of building an action figure collection through eBay lot wins. This Vader by himself is worth $34 to $40 normally, and I picked up the entire lot of 3 for $42.90. I added another Vader to my collection in June. Emperor's Wrath Vader was at the top of my wish list, and I picked him up for $24.99 on eBay. Those of you that don't know, this version of Darth Vader is Emperor's Wrath from the Return of the Jedi, where Darth Vader decides to save Luke from the Emperor and picks him up and throws him into the pit. This is from when the Emperor is electrocuting him and the lightning is surging through his helmet and you can see his skull. It's such a cool figure. Last eBay purchase in June was Forge. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm building an X-Men display focused primarily on the 90s X-Men, which is by far my favorite era. And it honestly doesn't get more 90s X-Men than Forge. Oh man, I am smiling ear to ear just looking at him. Definitely going to be unboxing this guy and adding him with the other X-Men. Got really cool side art, and then it just carries over into the back, and then has pictures of the wave along with the description. Yeah, I think they outdid themselves on this packaging. Really enjoying that art. All right, leading off with online purchases is Chopper. I got him for $19.99 off Hasbro Pulse when I pre-ordered Count Dooku and Commander Gree. I love Star Wars Rebels, I love Chopper, and I'm so glad to finally have him. It's got really cool art on the front, red on the side like all the Black Series, and then the art carries through to the back with the description. Of course, 2 weeks after I purchased this guy, they announced that new wave of Rebels had been out for a while, and I know everyone has them, but I'm just excited that I'm going to get one to open now and photograph and pose with my baby Yoda. Red on the side, Mando artwork and description on the back. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to get him out of that box and pose him and put him with the other Star Wars figs. Here's the Luke convention I got from Dorkside Toys for $26. I already have this figure with Luke Skywalker, but I'm just keeping him in the box. I know right now it's not worth a lot, but it seems kind of cool to have. So I ordered him, but really the main reason why I got this guy was all these accessories. Dude, check these out. It comes with the items that Obi-Wan used to train him while he was on the Falcon. Blue lightsaber, pistol, also comes with a storage box and Jedi text. Again, man, bought this for the accessories, and now that I see them, I feel emboldened by that choice. Can't wait to take them out and pose them and photograph them with other Star Wars figs. Own DC figure in a sea of Marvel and Star Wars. The GOAT of female superheroes, Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Picked her up for $17.98 on Amazon. She comes with a stand in her red, white, and blue cape. Just glorious Linda Carter on the package. I mean, 5-year-old dude is just grinning ear to ear right now. Side art has a picture of our Amazon goddess, Linda Carter. Back is a picture of the figure with a quote, "Heroes fight for the right thing," from Diana Prince, along with Batman and the Flash. Nice description of Linda Carter portraying Wonder Woman. I don't know if I'm going to open this. What would you guys do? I think it looks so cool in the box. It's a really neat display piece. Is up next. I snagged her off Amazon for $13.85. She has really cool effects and provides some much needed contrast to the blue, yellow, and red heavy X-Men. She's got some incredible artwork on the side, and then it extends into the back, and she's got her psionic ring around her. I guess she's throwing psionic diamonds. So cool, man. That's some of the most impressive box art I've seen in a while. And then it has the rest of the characters from the wave. Jubilee, I'm coming for you. Rounding out my online purchases is my very first Marvel Select figure in a big box, Betsy Braddock herself, Psylocke. She was $23.58 on Amazon and was the best price I've seen since I've been hunting for her for a while. I thought I'd take the plunge and try a Marvel Select figure, especially at that price. She's got an impressive face sculpt with a second head that has psionic effects. Love the metallic purple on her uniform, complemented with the yellow utility belt and red sash. She comes with 7 hands and one of them has psionic effects, plus she has the Danger Room prop. Pushing it back, you can see that's a really hefty box, but it's pretty cool. Moving it to the back, you just have some nice toy photography of her image and then 2 other Marvel Select figures below and a description. So out of all the online purchases, which one do you think I got for the best value? Let me know in the comments, and I appreciate the interaction. We are now going to close it out with the first 2 successful retail hunts I've had in 2020. She is such an interesting comic book figure and has been on my wish list for some time now. Beautiful art on the side with her sword. And it has some really cool toy photography, heavily edited on the back, and then a description. So I grab Magic, and I'm looking around, just smiling ear to ear, and then I look down next to her, and I find Iron Man 2020, Arno Stark. I initially didn't want this figure, and then I saw several reviews, and I thought, maybe I'll grab him. And what really kept bringing me back to this figure were all the effects. Then once I saw it in person at the Walgreens, I knew it was meant to be. It was right next to Magic. It was on the lower shelf. It was like they were hiding, waiting for me. So I grabbed him. So again, just some more box art on the side, and then toy photography with the description on the back. And I will be ripping these open this weekend. Thank you, rural Ohio Walgreens. Was that an epic month of action figures or what? Let me know in the comments below which figures were your favorite, and if there were any I missed that you recommend I start hunting for immediately. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to join the noble quest of building this action figure collection. I really appreciate you taking time to watch and share the joy that these figures brought. I hope you're doing well. See you real soon.